Featurette episode 5. In today's episode, I'll be covering some of my favorite styling gels that work for my hair type. Again, please remember not everything works for everybody, but I've tried many gels over a period of time and I've come across two that works for me. And I'll show you one that might work, but I have not found that styling to go with it. So let's get into the video. All right, so my very first product, they're on empty, but Eco Styler Gel. This is to show how I love Eco Styler Gel. It's big. Now with the Eco Styler Gel, now with the Eco Styler Gel, I love Eco because it works for my hair type. Again, remember my hair is stubborn, and I will do a video in later on to show you how these products actually have my hair when it's finished. However, I only use the Eco Styler in the olive oil. This is the green container because this particular version of Eco Styler Gel works for my hair. I've tried them all. I have the coconut. If you notice, the coconut ain't going nowhere because I've tried it on wash and go and it doesn't work. But if I want to do a twist out, it works, but it doesn't couple well with the stylers that I have, like my curl enhancing smoothie or my leave-in conditioner. I usually get flakes. So this has been on, I'm sure it's going to expire. It has 12 more months to go or it should be expiring. It's a nice gel. I would give it, it's a nice coconutty flavor, but it just doesn't work for me. But this one works for me. Now I've recently come across a gel that is different from Eco, and surprisingly it worked for my hair, and it is the Wetline Xtreme. Now I can only find this version of it here in Guyana, but this gel, when I tell you the slippage is real, the moisture in a gel, I've never come across a gel. I mean, I love my Eco, don't get me wrong, but this would replace Eco very easily. I've seen a lot of YouTubers rave about this Wetline, so I went on the hunt to look for Wetline, and this Wetline is very good. I've done several wash and goes with it and it worked. I used it without any leave-in, without any stylers, and it was good. But I think I have to use a lot in my hair to get that definition that I'm looking for. Unlike Eco, the minute I put in Eco, I get definition right away and my hair just stays. So these are my two stylers, or my two gels that I use. Little tip: how do you know which gel works with which styler? There is an easy way for you to try this. What you do, you get some of your leave-in. This is what I do: leave-in, and then you put some of your Eco. So I have the Eco gel here, and then you rub it together. If it's clearing up like this, when you rub it in your hands, oh come on, once it's rubbing up in your hands and it's clear like this, you know that you would not be getting any flakes. And yes, your hair will be white because again you're mixing a cream and gel, so you will have that white cast, but it will dry clear. If it's a case where it's going to, see, I'm starting to rub it in and notice it's not clumping, but if you see that it starts to clump together, you know you're gonna get your flakes. Now for the Wetline, I haven't found anything to couple Wetline with, so look at that, look at that. I'll use this little amount. It's very thick, and I will use some of the same leave-in conditioner and that, and I'll mix the two together. Now this is the wet line gel is a bit heavier, and if you notice, this is really thick. So in my hair, this will give me clumping. So that is why I tend to use the wet line alone. So that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this little mini featurette, and I'll see you guys in the next one.